Virgo, your weekly, and it will last till Christmas Eve or beyond. You'll know. Depends where you are on your timeline. So this is your wild card. Your card was mentioned in the daily read, but it's your dumb luck really that it's the lockdown card, so it will keep recurring. It's about going within and asking yourself hard questions. I have a Rita, and my left ear is itching like mad, so that suggests somebody has a lot of love for Rita. So it's either your love for Rita in spirit or spirit's love for you if you're Rita. Massively attached. We have some a lot of hate, which usually suggests chemotherapy. A lot of the left side of my face feels heat. It's they're giving me a song. Let me think what it is. I'm not sure. I think it's a Dr. Hook song. Not everybody will know what that is, especially the younger ones. It's I don't know what the title is, but the words they're giving me is, when you think I've loved you all I can, I'm going to love you a little bit more. So I'm not going to sing it because I'm not a good singer, but it's a Dr. Hook song, I think. You're all real good at finding out what they are, so I'll just leave it there. So the words, the singer, the name of the singer, the release date, all could be important. Or the song itself. Rita. So if you are Rita, somebody in spirit loves you very much. I am getting the impression of a male partner, but that's just for some, because the issue with the passing, and I think it must be chemotherapy, cancer, is definitely I'm pretty sure it's a woman. If it isn't chemotherapy, what I'm getting is the heat, so the blood around the left side of the brain and face. So it may have been some sort of aneurysm, but I really did get the chemo. So unless it's two crossing over, there's two in spirit, one's a woman, one's a man, I don't know. Causing chemo usually does cause this sensation I'm getting is feeling nauseous. So yeah, nauseous and lightheaded. Yeah, I can take that away if you don't mind. Thank you. And strangely enough, your card does suggest hospital doors. something probably you really don't want to know about because it's taking some time to come out. So I suggest you get ready for this. Be very surprised if it isn't. Yeah, you're not listening to spirit and you're having to concentrate on material matters. You're not going within, so you're not dealing with the issues. You're just probably sticking your head in work. They don't want you to dither, but you are dithering. You're not defending yourself, and if you don't, there will be an injustice taking place. You definitely won't be celebrating over Christmas, or there will be no reunions. There is an end to conflict there, an end to pain, physical, emotional. Someone, there may be some sort of legacy or anniversary of a passing, which would fit. Injustice, imbalance, problems with the lines in the marital home. If that's you and you're a female, because that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female, you are being unreliable and unpredictable because you don't know yourself where you are. You're normally generous, giving, could be a mother figure, could be a woman in uniform, could be a woman who's darker complexion, but she's not bringing a balance to this situation. If you are worried about finances, Spirit are giving you an opportunity right now of something new. It could be a new business enterprise, a new career, a new house, some sort of new beginning. You should grab it with both hands because it will pay off within the year. And it is the only positive card. But there may be some court judgments or problems within the marital home. The lines in the marital home and Libra energy. Because that's the only other major arcana. Injustice, things going wrong. And it's there again, injustice, things going wrong. The number 11 is massively important in a negative way. And Libra energy, the lines in the marital home. You will have enemies because of your success. So don't gloat, whatever you do. You have been through a rite of passage. You may have overcome addictions. The Sagittarius energy. You need to bring balance back to your life. What you've been going through is to make you stronger so that you have faith in yourself and the strength to go on. The irises are massively important as a sign from Spirit. In this one, the white. It's about learning and faith and hips and thighs, Sagittarius energy. Those born on the 14th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. But there are issues from the past to be dealt with, about possibly connected to groups, the wider society, the ankles and legs. You may be haunted by someone from the past. A spirit may be visiting, which is in the astrology. And until you open a Pandora's box, your wishes and dreams cannot come true. Yes, there will be chaos, but with it comes hope, healing and freedom. Again, there's problems with impotence for some. There's lack of passion. There's lack of new beginnings. But what Spirit is saying to you is anything started now will pay off. It has firm foundations and if you're studying 3 years, it's going to massively pay off. So a change is coming. There's born on the 10th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. And there is Aries energy. Anybody born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. This is doing things your way, not taking no for an answer. Control issues, perhaps. Your way or the highway, which isn't good, or somebody's saying that, possibly in Aries. But most of all, it's about image and rebirth. So, and the head and the face. So you may be getting a makeover, you may be finding your self-respect and self-esteem. Realising that you have to love yourself before you can love others. You are going to make enemies through this, and you are going to have to be very, very strong. You're being put through the blacksmith's forge like a piece of metal, and battered and battered and battered until you come out strong as Excalibur. So, Libra and Aquarius energy is negative. Sagittarius energy is positive. You've got the air sign enemy there. And there he is, the Knight of Arrows. Enemies. No longer living in a dream world, seeing things much more clearly, coming out of confusion. Again, 3 times they've given us it. So the injustice is real. 3 times. Number 11, Libra energy, problems with the loins and the marital home. 3 of Stones, we've got again double, so Spirit's doing this really well, coming around a full circle. The roots are strong, and anything just started will pay off. You have to release a burden. It probably wasn't yours to begin with, and there is a transformation that's delayed. Scorpio energy, it rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. So something there needs to change, but somebody's in denial about it. There will be a split, a lover's split, a decision made, lack of communication, problems with siblings, issues with the hands, arms and shoulders. Gemini energy, those born on the 6th or the 24th or the 13th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So the one thing that you have to hang on to is the Sagittarius energy, and the 14, because that is your positivity. You've got so many major arcanas that are negative, and the 11 is massively important in a negative way. So be aware, be alert. Camel boy, yeah, 33. So there will be abundance at the end of this, but it's baby steps. So the camel boy challenges you to stop what you're doing and get busy with mundane chores, because nothing can happen right now, which is probably why you're in limbo. This is a time to chop wood, carry water, which is why you're sinking yourself into work. Attend to your home, wash your car and declutter your closet. A spring cleaning is order. You may also need to spring clean your thoughts, and meditation will help. So if you don't do a meditation, it can be any time spent just daydreaming or listening to music, reading a book. That said, if you do all the small things now, the big ones are accomplished as if by magic. And always when you stop trying to do it all at once. So the enemy may be yourself. Another message is a warning to stop attempting to accomplish everything single-handedly, expecting that no one will ever come to help. Try letting them. Now it's time to relinquish your control. You're not very good at that. Yeah, sacrifices need to be made, and again the number 10, positive energy. The 7 of Cups, which we did have, I believe, somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. So full circle. You have it in the reverse. So this is a challenge for you. To be compassionate. And know that every action that you take may have repercussions for others. You may not know everything, and you just have to surrender to the mystery. You could be deceiving yourself. There will be mishaps and undercurrents of strangeness. Look to your dreams and film and art for messages from Spirit. Disappointment and reverie all fall under this. Refusing to look at the real situation or simply being unable to. You may see friends as enemies and vice versa. All traits brought on by a watery planet. Some may try to manipulate their crisis rescue cycles, exhausting friends and family with their many problems. So this could be you or someone else. They lack the boundaries and confusion where some may orchestrate their victimhood, but be very certain that you are not the victim. There may be inspired visions and nebulous thinking. All that glitters is not gold. Psychic mediumship may also be included in this. When it shows in a reading, it's any word spoken or promises given are either poetry from the gods or words which are lies. But more positively, these may be messages from Spirit or the tapping in to your higher awareness. It's difficult to get to the bottom of this issue now, and you may see smoke and mirrors. Find yourself engulfed in nefarious mists with blame cast on the wrong person for the wrong reason, and that could be you. With this card, you want to be absolutely clear because there is an injustice here, a massive one, and out front with everything. You may be asked to sacrifice something, and it's usually your ego. So if you're wrong, say sorry for some greater good. It shows you where you are vulnerable and also where you want to escape. Lovers can become porn stars, reverie become drunkenness, and dreams turn into nightmare. Unfortunately, Neptune represents self-destructiveness and self-sabotage. So be compassionate to others and don't judge them or yourself unfairly. You may be caught in a situation which is unclear, and the reasons behind it may not make sense or being held from you. You may find difficulties getting on the right path and clarifying your direction. On the other hand, you may be extremely tuned in at this present time, sensing emotions, having visions. And if this is the case, what is below the surface is now being brought out. Be careful of trickery and playing emotional games. If a beautiful person enters your life, test the relationship. He or she may be too good to be true, or the love of your life. So, this also resents sleight of hand, tricks, and supernatural activity. You cannot be a poet or mystic without the rays of Neptune influencing you. You have to trust. It is like falling off the edge of the universe into a place we trust but have no concrete reason to do so. So beware of deception and confusion, but at least there will be poetry and reverie. You may have secret enemies, and those enemies may just be yourself. Thanks for listening.